You guys hear me? There we go. What's up, everybody? How we doing tonight? Alright. Alright. We've got some announcements. Tonight. I'm gonna wait for some people to join. Alright, I'll let the guys know I'm live. We're live. Alright. We'll go here. Okay. How you guys doing tonight? I know it's just myself in the chat right now. Hi, me. Hi, me. I'm doing well. What's that audio like? Am I quiet? I feel like I'm quiet. We'll find out. Yeah, I'm pretty quiet. Here, hang on. Let me just see what I can do about that. Okay, I'm going to get my headphones set up on here. Some of this action. Look at these bad boys. These are my headphones. No, I don't want the power off on repair. Just gonna. How do I put this thing into pairing mode? There we go. We're in pairing mode. We're in pairing mode. Come on. Oh, well, I don't have Bluetooth on. That might be it. How do I turn on Bluetooth? I know I can. Maybe I can't. That's fun. Hang on. I'm working on it. Hang on, chat. This will be a viewable stream here in a minute. Am I still in pairing? Okay. So there's a chance I'm just quiet tonight, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, I'm just gonna be a little quiet tonight. Sorry, guys. I'll get that figured out another time. Alright, we got anyone in the chat? If you're in chat, say hi. I don't bite. I mean, it's only been a couple minutes. Once again, if you're in chat, you should come say hi. Or if you're watching, you should say hi. I can't start doing announcements until I have people to announce things to, so let me actually, just while I'm here, figure out how to do text windows. Hang on, Kapow, that's what I'll call it. Okay. Okay. Properties for Kapow, we'll say Kapow. Oh, that's cool. Guys, I'm learning how this works. Okay. So I have Kapow here, right? It's Kapow. And I can make it say other silly stuff like hello. See, look at that. Guys, I'm good at this. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to hide this for you guys, actually, for now. If it'll let me hide it from you. I don't want you guys to see this yet. Actually, you know what I'll do? I will remove it. I'm going to copy the scene. Hopefully my typing isn't too loud for you guys. Alright, so this is no peeking. This is no peeking plus announcements. Hang on, how do I do this without showing you guys? Okay. Actually, let's make this invisible. Yep, it's invisible. Great. Okay, that's good. I can spell. Okay, here's what I need to do. I need to where can I do this? Somewhere no one will notice. I gotta do this from my phone, hang on. Okay. Copy link, go here. Okay, so I got that. I can copy this. Not there. Okay, I like that a lot. Okay. This needs to be way smaller. No, that's not what I want. put that down there, right? And so oh, flash it. Okay, cool. Make sure this is. What's up, Alan Arrow? How you doing, man? Hopefully you didn't see that. How you doing? That's a top secret. That's a little announcement for later. What's up, man? How you doing? I'm waiting to. I'm waiting to do the first big announcement. I'm doing pretty good. It's been a good day. I've been cooking a lot of big projects. That's why I'm streaming tonight. I'm gonna announce 2 major projects. Update on the others that I already had. What's up, Tanto? So I'm going to announce 2 projects, and I'm gonna give updates for the rest of them, and then I've got a couple individual videos I'm announcing. Actually, 3 major projects. 3 major projects are getting announced tonight. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna wait for people to file in a little bit. I mean, this might be the extent at which we have people. Once I'm done with these announcements, I'm going to open up voice chat to you guys, not to everyone. You know where I usually set up calls for my streams. So, yeah. How many people we got? Let me check. Television, show chat. You should be showing chat. Why is it not doing that? Okay. This stream isn't necessarily Connects related. I do have a couple Connects related announcements, maybe, if I feel like talking about it. See, I don't know what I'm doing for the Direct yet. That's the thing. So I've got a lot of stuff planned, but I don't know if I'm going to actually do any of it for the Direct, or if I'm going to do it early. You know? It depends on what the pipeline ends up being, because what I have planned, I have one really ambitious idea. Something no one's ever done before. Like, no one's done anything close to this before. I've just got I've got a lot to work on before I can do this. But I've got a couple tracks that are pretty ambitious themselves. I've got one that I can definitely announce tonight. So, yeah. Tanto, how are you doing tonight? Having a good evening? Also, the Connects director's commentary. It is going to come out. I just forgot about it. So I am going to finish editing that. Because I started it. And just never finished it. Do you guys have any predictions? Any predictions for what I'm gonna show off? I am going to get asset for the stream real quick. I'm gonna get it queued up. I have a logo for one of the things I'm doing. Okay, I have that. I'm going to download it. I'll take this image. I'm going to save image. Okay, so that got that taken care of. Go over here, take a look at the stream, see how we're going, see how we're doing. Blah, 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 blah. I ate a bowl of ramen noodles for dinner. It's pretty good. I mean, it's ramen noodles, so it's nothing crazy, but I like ramen. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm so excited to get to the second half of the stream. So I want to talk about one of these big projects pretty extensively. The rest are kind of pipeline. Yeah. And I don't want to spoil them too much before they come out. So, you guys think I should... It's been like 20 minutes since I started stream. Do you guys think I should just go ahead and talk? Go ahead and reveal it. People can watch this back, so... And if anyone has questions. So, first big announcement. As you guys know, I am not just doing Kinects content anymore. I have started getting into longer videos. And Nintendo isn't all that I like. I am into a lot of stuff. I really like... I have a passion for writing. So I really like the construction of a character narrative. Or, like... You know, I really like the mechanics of storytelling. I also really appreciate game design. If you couldn't tell, with all 9,000 of my projects, I am a game design guru. I love game design. Just good game design. Even if it's a game I don't like, I can still appreciate it. So I wanted to... I started working on videos like that, right? And they're not performing super well on my current channel. And, you know, if I was going to do, you know, a character essay on Yuji Itadori from Jujutsu Kaisen, right? That just isn't the right audience for the Fair Game 7707 channel. Because, you know, it's Kinects. Kids, it's Mario Kart. You know, kids are watching it. JJK is not for kids. Not to say that video wouldn't be suitable for them to watch, but it would be more educational, I guess. Not really trying to teach anything. I mean, yes, I am trying to teach. So I wanted to announce, this is the first big announcement of the night, I started a new channel. I don't have anything on it yet. I'm not even finished setting it up. Oh, I didn't mean to. Yeah, so I started a new channel called Fair Games Vault, where I'm going to just put everything that doesn't fit on the main channel. So updates on my projects. I'm going to do these big video essays. I've got one major writing project that I don't really want to announce yet, because I'm not quite ready. There's a lot of work I've got left to do on it before it's ready to really talk about, and the way that I want to release it, I want to have a lot of it done by the time I start releasing it. But yeah, I started a new channel There's nothing on it yet, but I'm working on the first couple videos. I've got some scripts done, and I have way more ideas. Um, Now, second announcement. This is on that channel. So the first big series I'm going to do on that channel is a series called The Artistry of Game Design. The Artistry of Game Design, or The Artistry of Level Design, I haven't figured it out yet, is going to be about level design and game design as an art form. So how are the mechanics integrated? How does the player learn them? How are they tested? And I'll just take a level from a game and talk about it for 30 minutes to an hour. And they'll be scripted. They'll be pretty highly edited. If you've seen like Ajax, his Sonic level analysis videos, they're going to be a lot like that, but for any game. So I am doing... The first video is going to be one of two. It'll be either The Great Plateau from Breath of the Wild, or it'll be Space Colony Arc Act 1 from Shadow Generations, which are two of my favorite games ever. Games I'm pretty comfortable talking about, and I really think they do an amazing job of teaching the player how to play the game from the beginning. So yeah, that's the first two big announcements. I'm trying to think what order should I do the rest in. So actually, just another video, another genre of video coming out on Fair Games Vault is going to be devlogs. I'd like to chronicle the development process of my games, including Project Burn. I don't know if you guys saw this no one saw this video that I made, but the 2025 channel update, right? I made a logo, or I didn't make it, Holly made it, but a logo for my game Project Burn. It's a fighting game. I'm going to be working on the first episode of the Project Burn devlog. I'm going to start working on that next week, and you should expect it in 2 to 3 weeks. That video will be about 45 minutes long. It'll be a overview of the mechanics and premise of Project Burn so that I can sell the viewer on the game, right? So if you're interested at all in Project Burn or its mythos or the Violet Archive, which was the ARG I started, and I am starting it back up, don't worry, I've just got some stuff I got to work on first. If you want to follow any of that, subscribe to Fair Games Vault. That's where the Project Burn devlog is going to be. That's where you're going to get really everything related to the series behind the scenes. Then the Violet Archive YouTube channel. I'm planning on completely rebranding it because the general idea of the ARG has changed. A lot of the characters and world are the same, but the plot is pretty different. That was like previously what had been on there. You can call that the pilot, right? The new Violet Archive channel. What is the dog doing? My dog, he's being weird. He's making weird mouth noises. So, Violet Archive related stuff, that'll all be on the Violet Archive channel, but it's going to be like the main series. I'm going to rebrand the channel. Then Project Burn will mostly be on Fair Games Vault, except for when I finally have a playable build of the game, in which case it's going to get its own channel, and I'll start putting out trailers. I'll start sponsoring people. I'd like to at least get them to play my game, you know. Yeah, Herrick is being silly. He's been summoned. But yeah, so that's kind of where Project Burn and Violet Archive are at. In the 2025 update video, I announced another project of mine that was a card game that I was calling Dominion. I kind of tried working on it on stream last time, and the stream pivoted. It was really fun. I'm glad it did, but it pivoted hard. I can't call it Dominion anymore because that is the name of another pretty big deck builder. And you know, if I make a deck building card game and call it Dominion, it's like, you know. So I'm working on figuring out a new name for the game, but the premise is still there, and the lore of that card game will be heavily related to Violet Archive and Project Burn. It may not be apparent at first, but if you are interested, stay tuned. But I'd like to start doing some more devlog. I'd like to do devlog videos for that game, which will also be on Fair Games Vault. Then, I'm gonna announce this. So, Project Burn will not be my debut video game. That will not be the first game I put out. Probably not. I don't know. It depends on how things shake out. But I've got another project. It doesn't have any branding yet for it. No, I haven't made any assets. And it's why I'm learning Blender on stream tonight. I am working on... So let me preface this. I love Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It is one of my favorite games. I play it semi-competitively. As some of you guys know if you've seen me on stream kicking some butt. I play the game semi-competitively. I love competitive kart racers. I love speed games. I speedrun Shadow Generations. I haven't uploaded a time yet, but I'm speedrunning it on my own time. I love good speed games. And this little kart racer came out not too long ago. It's built inside of Sonic Roboblast 2. It's called Dr. Robotnik's Ring Racers. And that game is amazing. And I was like, okay, I want to make my own. So I am going to be making a competitive kart racer that knows it's competitive. It is going to be mechanically interesting compared to Mario Kart. It won't be a Mario Kart clone, not at all. If anything, it'll be closer to like a mainline Sonic game than it will Mario Kart. I'm going to make another text thing to reveal the name of my game. This game is called Ship of Theseus. Ship of Theseus. So the Ship of Theseus, I'm gonna fix this. The Ship of Theseus is a thought experiment, right? If you... Actually, I will just do this. Yeah, I like that. So, Ship of Theseus. The Ship of Theseus is, if you're not familiar with it, it's a thought experiment that, like, say you have this boat, right? And slowly over time, this boat starts to get worn down. You know, pieces are breaking, and the crew repeatedly replaces parts of it. When it is made completely up of new parts, can you even call it the same ship anymore? And this was an idea given to me by someone I know in real life, to name the game this, but it's gonna be a kart racer about little robot pirates. It'll be a robot pirate themed kart racer, and the mechanics for that will make sense. I want to go into them pretty in depth tonight. Tonight is going to be, this stream will turn into a Ship of Theseus devlog video. So yeah, Ship of Theseus. That is going to be where most of my time goes. At least my spare time. For a little while. So Connect's content might slow down. This project is going to help me work on Connect's content though, and that will make sense later down the line. But I really like racing games. I thought it'd be cool if I developed one. So yeah, Ship of Theseus, new channel, Project Burn, Violet Archive. Cool stuff, right? While I'm announcing things, I'm also just going to go ahead and announce So I have one more track scheduled for my backlog. It's coming out on April 20th. I teased it at the end of Tokyo Blur. It is going to be a new kind of track. I also teased it in the 2025 video. The name is in there. You just gotta find it. The name of the track is in there. It was an interesting premise, and I don't think I've shown this to anyone, where I took a track that I already made, and I said, okay, what if Bowser showed up and blew it up? What if Bowser just showed up and ruined it? And then they got a race on the ruined track. This is a new kind of track I'm releasing probably annually, like my Christmas track. I'm calling it Bowser Alert. So these Bowser Alert tracks are going to be remixed layouts of old tracks. So this one, it'll make sense what it is. Going forward, I might do something crazy, like have him blow up Mario Circuit or his own castle or something like that. I don't know. Not to say I'm retiring Bowser from the main videos, but he will be in all of those. Then, the name of the next track I'm working on. I've got a lot of work done for it. I've got the basic layout finished, and I'm working on some crafts for it. Or my girlfriend is. They're almost finished. And I have all the props I need. We don't have a finished name for it, but the working name is Wario Derby. It'll be a demolition derby themed after Wario. So it'll be kind of along the lines of like Waluigi Stadium. That track, I genuinely have no idea when it's coming out. It'd be nice if I could get it out May 20th, but there might be a delay on that one because I'm not doing monthly Connects track uploads anymore. I really just do them when they're done. So, yeah, there's that. Then, I'm trying to think, what else can I announce? I've got a lot of projects planned. Oh, the track vote. So in the 2025 video, if you haven't watched that, go watch it. It's the best edited video I've ever made. It's my favorite video, and very important. I said that I was going to start doing a track vote every month. And I am doing a track vote every month, where at the end of every month, I will make a poll in my community tab. And this poll will let you guys vote on a track that I'm going to make. When I make it, who knows, but I will make it. And so far, nobody submitted anything. You can submit them by DMing me. You could do it in comments. You could... Actually, those are the two ways. If you know me in person, you could submit it in person. Yeah. It does have to be a Mario Kart track. I don't think I'm quite ready to do like Sonic Racing or Crash Team Racing tracks, or like Mickey Speedway USA. That'd be funny eventually, but no, not yet. Right now we're keeping it just to Mario Kart. And I'm not doing custom track ideas yet. I might open that up later. But if you have a retro track you think it'd be cool for me to do, absolutely submit it. Then, what else can I announce? I think that's it. Because the other big Connects related project I have in mind, I want to save for the direct. Also, Hyrule Circuit. That is on indefinite hiatus because I want it to be the best track on YouTube. I want to far surpass Connects Trackmaster quality with this. Hyrule Circuit will be the best track on YouTube. It's just a lot of work to do that. So I'm still in the concept phase. But it will come out. And yeah. Those are my announcements. Guys in the chat, what do you guys think? What's the general consensus? Actually, now that I'm done doing announcements, I'm going to open up voice chat for you guys. You can hop in if you'd like. I'm going to be in the usual spot. The old server, not the new one. Alright. Alright, and my mic should be working. Yeah, you can hear me on Discord. And you guys are welcome to join if you want to. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be crazy. All right, who we got in here? Tanto,
Hey,
what's up, man?
not
Chat, this
much. How about
is.
you, President?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Chat, this is channel regular Tanto64. I know you're one of the.
Hello.
Yeah. Um. So Tanto, what do you think?
I think these announcements are pretty good, especially those new projects you're working on.
Dude, I'm excited to get programming, man. I'm self-taught.
Uh-huh.
I've got Godot installed on my little laptop right here. I might open up Godot a little bit tonight. I don't know. Let me get Blender running. Um, so I don't know Blender. That's the this
Yeah.
stream is just gonna be part of my learning Blender.
Mhm.
Without
I don't
tutorials.
know Blender either. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't really do 3D animation that much. I mean, I'll put some very light 3D into my videos through 3D Paint, but that's about it.
Yeah. I recommend learning Blender. It's free. It can run on pretty much anything if it can run on this hunk of junk. So I
Hmm.
recommend it. All right, I'm gonna start up screen capture, and we should be showing Blender. Give it a second.
Let's see.
I don't know how bad. Oh, stream delay is kind of rough.
Yeah, stream delay. Hit the bug.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we got Blender running, and I got my little Quagsire on there. Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Okay. I'm gonna go and real quick. I'm going to grab some water. Um,
All right.
Actually, here's what I'll do. If I'm gonna grab some water, let me do this. Okay, I'm gonna go grab some water. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
It's not actually technical
All right.
difficulties. What did I knock over? Nothing. I didn't knock anything over. Actually, this will be a slight intermission. Let me mute myself real quick. Tanto, entertain everybody.
Okay. But yeah, it's a good idea for y'all to hydrate yourselves as well. You all know that's good for you. Let's see what else. But yeah, a new kart racer that tries to deviate itself from Mario Kart seems like a pretty interesting challenge. Mm, mm, mm. Let's see. So until Fair Game gets back, I got a question for y'all. So, what's your favorite character kart wheel glider combo in Mario Kart? Sound off below in the comments or in the chat, if you will. Hmm. And he's taking a good while to get some water. It's probably from some hot spring a mile away. I don't know. Hmm. Oh well, I'm sure he'll be back soon. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed to Fair Game already, please do so. And oh, hello, you're back.
Are you shilling for me?
I was just encouraging
I mean,
them
thank
to go
you.
subscribe to you and subscribe to me too, please. I really
Yeah,
need
no, sub to Tanto. He's back. He's out of retirement, the
Mhm.
old man.
Yeah, I am. I posted a whole new compilation of videos a few months ago.
Yeah. Oh, it's great. You gotta watch it.
It is.
I came back. I came back with something. I have ice cream.
All right. So,
I have
what
ice
do
cream.
we want to do? Oh, all right. We're learning Blender, right?
Yeah, we're learning Blender. You guys are gonna learn with me. We're gonna press buttons and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have a cube. Alright, this is not the first time I've used Blender. I've used it before. Let me get my mouse. Should be charged. This nifty mouse.
You think you'd be able to share your screen up through Discord?
Yeah, I can through Discord. Alright, sharing Blender on Discord.
Oh, thanks. It really helps to see what's happening without all that stream delay.
Yeah. Okay, so is the mouse on? That's a good question. No, it is not. What's wrong with this thing? Urgh.
Really software, am I right?
Real. Okay, there we go. We got a mouse. We have a working mouse now. Not using the little mouse pad.
Good.
Okay. So just some things I've learned how to do. I know how to take this and make it go. Maybe I don't. Hang on. I want its corners.
I did take a 3D animation class in my freshman year. I believe the software we used was Maya.
I'm not familiar. Okay, so I go to the modeling.
Yeah,
modeling side.
It's been nearly a decade since the last time I used it, so.
So what does extrude vertices mean? Oh, that's what it means. Okay. I can just go on the x-axis. I can go on the z-axis, right? I can go on the y-axis. So what happens if I do that? I just have more vertices over here? I don't really know what that would be for. But I have it. I have it, and it makes me happy.
You know, if I ever do decide to take up learning Blender, one of the things I really want to do is be able to model a K'NEX Mario figure within the software. That way, that way I can have the arms and legs moved in ways that the physical figures couldn't, you know?
I have ideas, Tanto.
Huh?
I have ideas.
Oh, do you?
Maybe. Maybe I do. Okay, so
Alright.
I can add a thing. Let's add what is a meta ball? Is that just a ball? That's not just a ball. Okay. I don't want to move you. You're not my move tool. You're my move tool. I'm gonna move you. Oh, this is neat. Okay. So I have a ball. Tanto, do you like the ball?
I like the ball.
I'm a fan. I can write. I can do text. How do I add a modifier?
Do you know how to add colors to the objects yet?
I do not know how to texture yet. don't get. How do I? How do I say what you are? How do I change the text? Context menu. What is that? I don't know. Well, we have text now. I can move that there. Can I not edit it? I mean, I know I can. I just don't know how.
But yeah, a Connects Mario figure in actual animated CGI. That would be cool.
That'd be pretty cool. You can curve it? What does that entail? Deform X, okay. What does that entail, though? Like, no. So, what if... I don't know what that means. Okay, what else can I add? We can do a lot of things. Let's do a circle.
Yes.
Yeah, look at my circle.
Mm.
Look at that. Not a sphere.
Familiarize yourself with shapes by making a simple basketball hoop.
Okay, I got you. So I'll take this cube, right? Maybe I'll take this cube and do something with it.
You don't even have to model the actual net.
Okay. Scale. I'm gonna make it bigger. I'm gonna make the cube even. Oh. Actually, yeah, that is what I want. Okay, I'll take it and I'll go this way. This is the backboard, right? This is my backboard. Okay. That's roughly backboard shaped. That's backboard shaped, right? Right? Okay, I'll go up here. I'll take my circle.
Is a backboard.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take my square.
Now you're gonna need like one of those donut circles, you know, the ones with the hole in it.
Yeah, so I've got my circle right here. Yeah, that's good. It's a good circle. And let me take this circle, move it back here. This is a pretty crappy circle, but you know what? It gets the job done. Take it and we'll move it like right. Look at that. I've got a. Oh no, I didn't want to move you. I want to move the circle. Yeah, I've got a. Look at that. Crappy basketball net or hoop. Yeah. Here's the basketball. Watch this.
Yeah.
Boom.
Slam.
Boom. Oh, that didn't. Oh no, that did work. Right through it. Boom. Yeah. Okay. Surface. What does NURBS mean? Like, I guess I'll find out, but what is that? It's kind of silly. What does the transform tool imply? I can change what direction it faces. Whoa. What if I use transform on the ball? What did I just do? So if I take this, I can rotate my ball on a certain axis. That's cool. Still move it. That's pretty neat. So what is this? Okay. Okay. This is the rotate tool. I can just rotate a thing. Nifty. What is this? I don't know what that is. Is that an object? Maybe. That's not what this is. Oh, there's something I figured out how to do. It was over here. Take like. I could like add an object from here.
Yeah.
I know how. Or I did it once. Sculpting. What is sculpting mode? What the heck? So what am I doing here? I'm sculpting something. I'm just not sure what. Paint. I can paint. Maybe I can't. What did I just do? Basketball hoop is gone. Mask by color. Oh crap. It crashed.
You didn't delete it, did you?
It crashed.
Oh.
Oh no.
Well done.
Oh no. Let's try this again. Ice cream, come to me. Okay, Blender. Let's try this again. Someone join voice chat?
I don't know. They left instantly.
Wacky. Let me share my screen. Okay. So, let's open what I was working on. Okay, so this is... I'm gonna oh, it crashed again. Huh.
Oh, come on.
Well...
Yeah, stupid computers.
You know what? In that case, let's just work on Ship of Theseus concept stuff. Blender's not gonna work on stream? Alright, so be it. Let's do some typing. Okay, so Ship of Theseus. It is a competitive kart racer. Here, Tanto, let me share my screen real quick. I'm gonna share this with you.
Alright, so typing, eh?
A little bit of typing, you know.
Woohoo! I always wanted to type.
Alright, so Ship of Theseus. It is a competitive kart racer, right? It's Why not? Oh, I know why.
Or perhaps Cart of Theseus.
That's a good name. That's a good name.
Yeah.
I feel like an idiot.
Well, I don't think anybody's thought of that title yet, so...
That makes sense, and I'll explain why. So, I explained the Ship of Theseus concept earlier, but the reason I'm calling it that is because the core mechanic of the game, or a core mechanic, is that instead of items, you collect parts for... I can type, I swear. You collect types, or you collect parts for your cart, right? So, you start... I can type, I promise. With nothing. And develop your cart throughout the race, right? So...
Now let's see, I take it there'll be different types of parts you can collect, like some will be for the body, others will be offensive weapons that you can use against your opponents, like a cannon or something.
Yes, so a cannon is one of them. So you'll go through an item box, right?
Or maybe a better mask to help handle your cart.
Yeah.
Or something of that nature.
Yeah, you got it. So, like the cannon item, right? You'll strap a cannon onto your cart, and now you have an item that you can fire whenever you want. But say you can only hold... You can only have 4 parts, right? That's an example. The parts... So, your weight stat scales... with parts. So say your cannon would be really heavy, right? So naturally it makes your cart heavier. Your weight stat is really important in this game because it's going to determine how you roll down hills, how fast you fall, how you knock other people around. So like lightweight travels further in the air, whereas heavyweights fall almost immediately.
All right. So let me ask how the item box system is going to work. Is it going to be like Mario Kart where you run into any item box and it just gives you a random thing? Or will there be designated item boxes for each type of part, like in Diddy Kong Racing?
So I was planning on having the rough concept right now, right, is that I will have one item box for everything. However, based on like your selection of character and cart, certain parts will be enabled. Maybe? I don't know. I want the game to be like a deck builder. So basically a deck builder kart racer, right? So if you've played any good deck builders, you'll like kind of put together your deck before the race, and then that deck of cards is what items you can get. So you might be thinking, okay, I've put on a bunch of parts, right? I want to be lightweight though. I'm really heavy right now. You can discard and leave your parts on the track. So you can, like, say you have this cannon, but you really want to make room for a wind sail. You can discard the cannon, and now the cannon is just on the track and anyone can pick it up. So anyone can pick.
Oh yeah, that's gonna make for an interesting challenge.
Yeah, so maybe you could trap something by leaving an item there that makes a shortcut not possible. Right?
And there's also got to be walls that can only be blasted away by cannonballs.
Yeah, or like you have to be of a certain weight to crash through this thing. You know, very dynamic tracks.
Alright, so here's my thought on how the cannon should go. When you first pick it up, you receive the cannon, the actual cannon itself, plus like 3 cannonballs. So you gotta use those 3 cannonballs wisely. If you pick another of the same kind, you get a little more ammo, like, I don't know, up to 7, maybe?
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that.
But yeah, you have a limited number of ammo, so you gotta think about whether you want to shoot your opponent now or wait till later and use one of the cannonballs for a shortcut.
Yeah. So I'm thinking loosely 8-lap races.
Through those shortcuts, you can get certain parts that you really want for your ship.
Yeah.
Card. Yeah.
So I'm thinking loosely 8 laps and 5-minute races. That's the general time frame I'm thinking.
Did you say 8 laps?
Yeah. I want the track to change. Yeah. I want the player to be able to change the track
throughout. I do think the races should be long, like sort of reminiscent of a real NASCAR race.
Yeah, they should be a little long, because you're going to be taking a different route every single lap, because there is no out of bounds. And anything can become
out of bounds, then how do you keep the players from breaking the track?
Okay, there's no out of bounds in that, like, you can't drive into the ocean, but if it's part of the model, if it's modeled, right? If it's part of, like, if you think you can drive on it, you probably can. There's no Lakitu system, right? Or there will be if you really go.
Underwater driving. Do you think that should be a thing?
No underwater. And I don't want flight necessarily either. Now, I do want wind mechanics and a wind sail item.
I guess that depends.
Yeah, or part. So I want wind mechanics. So on every track, wind will be pointing. Like it'll have a speed and trajectory at the beginning of the race, and that can change how you play the track, and it can change throughout the race. Yeah, have a great night, Alan. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Oh, yeah, thanks for stopping by, Alan Arrow.
So the yeah, wind mechanics. So say you have the wind sail part, right? And you go off a ramp and you're really lightweight, the wind will carry you. And you can use it to glide basically, like Mario Kart. But it's an item instead of it being a built-in mechanic to certain parts of the track design, right? So I can design shortcuts around certain items because there's going to be a lot of different. It's not just going to be like, oh, this is your mushroom equivalent. It's like, this is a mushroom, but it's only helpful if you feel like flying right now. Or this one is only helpful if you need to go straight down. Right? So just really specific shortcuts. One idea I had was vine swinging. So you'll be racing, and you can grab onto a vine and start swinging around like New Super Mario Bros. Right? Where you can lean forward and back to determine your speed and trajectory, and then you can swing like to the left or right. And that will.
Not sure how well that would actually translate to a kart racer, but
I have some ideas. So the first track in the game, Pirate Island, my premise for how I was going to teach this is that every track will have an intuitive layout, right? This is just how you'd expect a Mario Kart track to be designed, basically. However, it is littered with shortcuts, intentional and unintentional. And there is a kind of an upper route that is more difficult. The more intuitive route, that is your punishment path. That is the slowest route you can think of. That is like, it's there so that your mom who's never played before can play it, but if you're on that route, you're doing something wrong.
Oh, yeah.
So, early on in the track, I'm going to let you go up, basically, into this, like, upper section of the track in the jungle area, and there will be a vine, right? There will be a ramp and a vine between. So, like, you've got your ramp, you've got where the ramp clearly leads, this little platform, and between them you've got a vine. If you miss the vine, you just go onto the punishment path. No big deal. If you grab the vine and you swing ahead, you make it onto the platform, and it's a little bit faster. If you grab the vine and you swing to the left, you go on an even faster route. And then you can get into the unintentional routes, because I want you to be able to build enough speed on this thing to slingshot yourself. This is going to be a speedrunning game. Like, people are going to speedrun this. I'm trying to think, what are some other mechanics I wanted to include?
Oh, yeah. Another major thing we should address. How many players are going to be in a race?
I was thinking... So, I floated around some ideas. I was thinking like 10, 12, 16, or 20. And I'm not sure which yet. It really just depends on what I can program and have the game still run. It's like 20 players would be ideal, but that could be a lot for the game to handle. So I don't know. I'm still learning how to program too. So I'll start low, like 4 probably for the early builds of the game, and then it'll get bigger.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of another one. Water skipping. I.e. skipping rocks. You should be able to do that. If you're going fast enough, you can bounce on water. You can't drive on it. You can bounce on it. Yeah. Then keys to locked shortcuts. Revealing
skeleton keys.
Yeah, skeleton keys. Um, skeleton keys. That's an idea I had. Also, the doubloon system. Oh, that's one. So,
Doubloon.
in Mario Kart, right? You've got your coins. You can
Mhm.
have up to 10, and they bring up your top speed, right?
Mhm.
Doubloons will do the same thing. However, there is no cap on how many you can hold.
Mm.
Problem, there's also no cap on how much faster it can make you go. So there
Oh.
could come a point where it is completely unplayable. You are just too fast. In which case, you can discard your doubloons. You can start getting rid of them. Then they'll be on the track for other people to pick up. Which you could do tactically.
Well, since a treasure chest full of doubloons is very heavy, you think it should slightly affect weight once it gets to a certain point?
I'm thinking we could do that, yeah. Although, yeah, I definitely want to do that. So that you're not getting as much airtime. Because that could prevent some skips that I don't want, you know? I mean, I'm cool with most skips. There's probably going to be very little patching things out of the game. So, like, if you see a mountain over there and you think you could do a cool shortcut on it, I probably intended it. And even unintended ones I want to keep. For the most part, unless it, like, completely breaks the game. But the doubloon system would be really cool, because there's kind of a risk-reward to having so many doubloons. Because, you know, you go faster, but it becomes uncontrollable at a point.
Yeah, it becomes hard to handle.
Yeah. So, I'm trying to think. What are some other ideas I had? Let's go items. Let's talk about some ship parts.
Let's see.
Alright, so...
How big of a role should the steering wheel play?
What was that?
I said, how big of a role should the steering wheel play?
Not
Like,
much.
could it become a customizable part or what?
I might make parts related to it. Actually,
Yeah, or maybe upgrades to the steering wheel.
yeah. Hang on, so mountable cannon. That's our first item, right?
Mountable cannon.
Allows you to shoot 3 cannonballs in a straight line before running out of ammo. Simple, right? Discarding does not change ammunition. Then we should have like a super cannon, right?
Super cannon.
New item or upgrade to cannon. It shoots, or it adds, say 7 to your ammo count, and that's really all it does. They also shoot faster.
Yeah, also gives a temporary buff to your cannons.
Yeah, so I'm thinking it should break instead of discarding. So when you discard it, it's gone. No one can have it, right? Another item, I've already talked about it, the wind sail. Lets your cart travel with the wind, right? Could lead to gliding, but could also make some turns difficult. Yeah, the wind sail is pretty straightforward. Bomb. The bomb.
Yes, the bomb. That should definitely be a part.
Bomb
part
can
of
be
this.
held until you are hit, in which case it detonates. also detonates shortly after discarding, but can be picked back up. So it's like a hot potato, right? So like, say
Yeah,
you
hot
drop it
potato.
to try and trap something, but your opponent gets there faster than you thought they would, so they pick it up, but they're still on that same timer to drop it again. Breaks when it detonates. That's not how you spell detonates. There we go. Trying to think of another item. Anchor. The anchor, right? So the anchor
Yes.
brings your weight stat to maximum. So that could be really good for some shortcuts, right? Say,
Yeah.
like you've
Like-
got a ramp, right? That's basically perfectly clearable, and this would be a shortcut that you need the anchor for, where you go off this ramp and then you crash through the floor, and then that's a faster route.
Definitely.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool?
That would. Yeah, imagine flying off the ramp and then crashing down into some sort of mine shaft.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool? Doubloon chest. We'll just say adds 5 doubloons. Easy, right?
Yeah.
Skeleton key.
It'd probably be the most common item in the game.
Yeah. Well, maybe not the most common. I think that should be like a 4th and 5th place item. Grants
I see.
a key that is burned, or that breaks when you drive into a locked gate. It subsequently
Let's see.
unlocks said gate, revealing a new route to all players. So everyone can use that route once you use the key. So there's kind of tactics to it. One idea I had was the harpoon. Latches onto an opponent or object and lets you swing around them.
I see.
Player with the higher weight stat has dominance. So if you try to harpoon onto someone who's heavier than you, they swing you. But if you're heavier, you swing yourself. That makes sense. Then leaning into the robot side of Robot Pirates, Hack Parrot. Basically a blue shell. But with
one item I'm thinking of is like exploding flammable glass bottle. Something you throw behind you, and once it hits
like
the
a
ground,
molly,
it leaves a pat. What was that?
like a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Molotov cocktail.
Okay, so
you
I'm
throw
thinking.
that behind you, it leaves a patch of fire, and when an opponent goes through it, it burns some of their parts away.
Yeah, dude, that's genius. So say Molotov cocktail creates a patch of fire, and then we can just elaborate on what fire does later. So the Hack Parrot, it instead of like, damaging your opponent directly, it's just a slowdown. So it's like a debuff. Oil can creates an oil slick. Easy as that. When discarded, it leaves an empty can. Empty can. Throw.
Oh, wait a minute, I know. Wooden barrel.
Oh, I like barrel.
Yeah. Yeah, a rolling projectile that you can throw in front or behind you.
Basically a giant cannonball. One-time use. Before discarding. Let's get some more, like, things that attach to your ship. So, like, maybe a... Oh. Jetpack. Easy. Grants limited vertical momentum. Oh, another major mechanic I wanted in the game that isn't in Mario Kart. I wanted a jump button. You can jump. You can just get airtime whenever you want. So the jetpack would basically be like a double jump. Let me think. What are some more interesting potential? Hang on, let me check our audio. What are we sounding like? We're sounding alright. Okay. In chat, if you have any complaints with our audio, feel free to say something. And also, just another reminder: go subscribe to that new YouTube channel. I'm gonna edit this into a full video that's gonna go there, so you should go do that. Okay, what's another item we could do that's like a part?
I'm trying to think of something pirate themed.
Or it could be robot themed. These are robot pirates from the future. And also their own little world. Bucket of screws. Dump behind yourself to pop tires. 3 uses. How about that? So maybe there's multiple types of parts, right? So you have like a projectile of some kind, so that could be like your bomb, your bucket of screws, your cannon. Then you'd have like, augments. Then you would have your like more of a power up. So this is a thing that you use at some point. And then that way we can map stuff to different buttons. I think that would make. Landmine.
Ah, yes, the landmine.
Placeable. Discrete. I can spell. Oh, dude. That was 0 for 2. Placeable discrete bombs that detonate when driven over.
Oh yeah, and it has to send them flying in the air.
No, so that's the job of the spring pad, which is a hidden object that launches anyone who drives over it upwards. So this is basically like a super jump, and my idea for the spring pad is that you could use it like either to trap things or to enable shortcuts on future laps. The thing is, if someone knows it's there, they can use it too. And they're hidden in that, I mean, you're gonna have to look for it, but there is a cue that there's one there. I don't know what it'll be yet, but like you can see the spring pad. That was an idea I had for an item.
Let's see.
Boxing glove.
Let's see.
punch.
Let's see.
Um,
Oh, I'm thinking of a simple item. Alkaline batteries increases your top speed for about 5 seconds.
okay, so like yeah, I like that.
It's sort of closer to the Super Mario Kart version of the mushroom. Like
Yeah,
in other
yeah.
games, when you use the mushroom, there's an animation that plays. But in Super Mario Kart, you just
It's kind of
book
just
it.
you go faster. Yeah, I like that. Alkaline batteries. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, you know, kind of like AA, AAA, that sort of thing.
Repair kit. Negate debuffs. Who is that on Discord?
Huh?
Who's messaging me? No, that's top secret. You guys can't see that. Oh, K41 can't join tonight. Whatever.
Okay, 41.
Whatever, man.
Ah.
Whatever, man. Alright, so repair kit negates
Whatever.
debuffs. How would you poison a robot? Like rust? No. We'll come back to that. I want like status conditions in the game. Oh, flamethrower. 3 uses.
Yeah.
Creates a line
Yeah,
of.
that between that and the Molotov cocktail, there definitely needs to be a burn mechanic.
Yeah. Where it's like a forced break, not a discard. It's a break. We could do like barnacles. They cling to your opponent and slow them down.
And slow them down.
Yeah. A
Kind of like
cart
the Micro Goomba.
can have up to 3 on it at a time. I think that's a good idea. Then what if we did like, laser gun. Basically a triple green shell without the protective capability. So it'll like bounce off walls and stuff. So 3 uses. Easy.
What if there was an item that could bring a giant monster to the track? Like a Kraken.
Ooh. So I'm thinking that'd be more of a track gimmick than... But I like the idea. How could we... What if we turn the player into a monster? So it's kind of like... We won't have a bullet bill in the game, but we will have a mega mushroom.
Oh, yeah. Something
So what
that
if we
can
do, like-
terrorize the other players.
Yeah. So what if we had, like... Malfunction. I can just caption this mega mushroom. That's basically what it is. Okay, so what if we had... I'm trying to think. So I played through Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing not too long ago, and that game has an item that doesn't really have anything else like it in Mario Kart, where it inverts your opponent's controls. But it's like a red shell. So it's like a... Could call it like... We should just do a homing missile. Red shell, but it explodes. How about mini missiles? 3 missiles at once, briefly damaging 3 opponents. That's a fun idea. K41, when you're here, say hi in the chat.
Hey,
Is he here?
let me check.
Oh, we're freezing up. Ooh, latency is bad.
Good, yeah.
Ugh.
Stream chat anywhere.
Boo hoo.
Ah, wow.
Yeah, oh well. He'll turn up. So I like the mini missiles. What if we had like legally distinct Roomba? And it like cleans discarded items. So it goes in it like so let's just have it be buddy vacuum. Yeah. I can't spell vacuum. But it goes in it. It picks up discarded items in a little zone. I think that'd be kind of neat. Pretty tactical. Yeah. What if we had... Trying to think. Lightning rod. Electrocutes yourself and players near you. So it's like a crash out kamikaze type item. So it's like, okay, I need to take these guys down and I got a way to get out of here quick. Just bzz, all the guys around you. Ooh, what if we had like there could be, I don't know. I like this list so far. Like,
Yeah.
we've got quite a few here. I'm pretty chill with this.
Yeah.
This is... Oh, we got quite a few. Jeez. Yeah. I like this. Alright. Well.
Sure.
Is there anything else I wanted to do tonight?
I mean, there's the two of us. Do we want to play any games?
I'd have to bring my Switch up here.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah, I don't have it up here right now.
Alright.
I could work on the Wario track? I could.
Probably.
Yeah. I could learn, no, I couldn't learn Godot. So I don't know what I'm doing on Godot, but that's like, that'd be even more demanding than Blender.
Well,
At least I think. You know, we can try it. I'm gonna bring up Godot. So if you guys don't know, Godot is the software that I am using it's the engine I'm using for programming. I'm just not sure where it went. So it keeps disappearing off of my desktop. And I'm just not sure where it went. There it is. Hang on, no, that's not it. The heck did it go? Do I have it in like a folder that's hiding from me? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I do.
Maybe?
Maybe. Maybe I do.
Maybe.
I don't know. Why are you asking me? Maybe.
Nothing.
Nothing. I can't do it.
Nothing.
Oh, that's pretty good. Where the heck
Thanks.
is Godot? Where did it go? Where'd Godot go? Where'd Godot go? Let me search it. Godot. No, nothing there. I have Godot. Like, that's not up for debate. Sorry, WinRAR, I am not paying for you right now. I don't need to. Oh! There's Godot. It's loading. Okay, so I'm going to go into Discord. I'm going to get you situated, Tanto. Make sure you can see what I'm up to. Share my screen. You, sir, are going to look at... That's not right. Is Godot just not loading? What's happening here? There, we have Godot. So, where is it? There's Godot. Oh, it's gone. There it is. It's back. It's disappearing. Okay, you can see this, right?
Yeah.
This is Godot.
Let's see what we got.
Alright. Let me go here.
I can see it now.
Okay, chat. This is Godot. This is what I'm using to program. I don't know what any of it does, though. It's the thing. I know how to make a 3D node, and I know how to make a 2D node. Now, I want 3D because this game is, of course, in 3 dimensions. This works like the same as Blender, where I can, the way that I operate in the 3D space. It's the same. So, let's see. What is the debug menu? What is the editor menu? I don't know. Things. I can look at script. Ooh, script. What kind of script? That's the thing. So if I set, I do a new script, right? Language, GD script, sure. Okay, so this is cool. I'm gonna need to watch tutorials, because this makes a little bit of sense, but I don't know specifically what everything does. Man. On a stream eventually, I got a buddy who I'm gonna get on here, and he's gonna teach me live. You guys aren't ready for that. Okay. What happened to my node? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Okay, so I can make him invisible. I can make him visible. Transform. What does that do? Can I give him... Just add metadata. I don't need to add metadata. Okay, I'm kind of seeing what this stuff does. I don't want to mess with files on stream. You guys don't need to see that. Okay. Okay. Just kind of looking at this stuff. Oh, hang on. There, it tells me what we can do here. That's kind of cool. Okay. I kind of understand this a little bit. A little bit. I'm gonna need to like really spend some time digging into it, but oh, there's also 2D here. I can do 2D, and I can do 3D. I can do 2D. What are you?
Sweet.
Yeah. That's the same 3D node, but in a two-dimensional plane. K41, are you in chat yet? You should come say hi if you're not. I don't know how you'd see this if you weren't in chat. That is naturally how that works. Yeah, he's not. Dang it. Okay.
Yeah.
Perspective. Whoa. I can change the perspective. We got bottom, we got top, we got right. Oh, we got front. We got left. Or we got rear. Okay. So, and I can still just alter that. Okay. So there's my node. My happy little node. I can move him. I can move him like this. 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 I can rotate him. Maybe.
Yes, quite.
Maybe I can rotate it. I don't actually know. Yeah, I can, but there's nothing really to rotate. It's kind of neat though. Okay.
Yes.
Well, there's not really much else I have to do. Let's see. I could. Let me see if something works real quick. Close Godot. Maybe? Are we closed? Yeah, we're closed. Okay.
Well, yeah. I don't know.
Let me see if something works real quick. Tanto, how into Pokemon are you? How much do you like Pokemon?
Pardon?
How much do you like Pokemon? Yeah.
We actually don't really play it that much.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. I'm more of a Mario Smash Bros. Kind of guy.
Yeah. So, I am... Let's see. Can I run Pokemon Infinite Fusion on stream? Will it work? No, it will not.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you ever plan to do a Super Mario 64 run one day?
Well, I've never tried speedrunning the game. I don't know if I've ever actually beaten it, but that would be a fun stream. Actually, that would be a really fun stream.
You could just do a playthrough, you know? Just a regular playthrough. Doesn't even need to be a speed run.
Once I have my capture card set up, I'm gonna do more stuff like that. Oh, did you hear that?
What?
Popped my neck like 4 billion times. Oh. Yeah. Not really sure what else I want to do. I might end stream. I did my announcements.
Okay. That sounds good.
I think I'm gonna end stream.
Tired anyway.
Yeah. Well, it was good talking with you, Tanto. Yeah. Everybody say bye, Tanto. Yeah. Go subscribe to him. That's Tanto64 on YouTube.
Please subscribe to the both of us.
Yeah. And subscribe to my new channel. Let me pull that up again. Here's the link for it. There's Ship of Theseus. Get hyped for that. Ship of Theseus is not the name of the channel. It's Fair Games Vault. Yeah. Thank you guys.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody have a nice night.
I could join you tonight.
Yeah.
I'll see you around.
All right. Peace out.
Yeah.
Peace.